What's up, y'all? We're back here with some more Hogwarts Legacy. We are ready to take on the third trial. It's Professor Fitzgerald's trial. But before we do that, I did do some stuff off camera, one of which was helping out Sebastian over by Feldcroft. And there was actually a pretty emotional scene. I was sad I didn't capture this one on video, but there was a goblin who was about to kill his sister, and Sebastian used the Imperious Curse to control the goblin and prevent him from killing his sister, and also forced the goblin to kill himself, which was pretty intense scene. The goblin stabbed himself right in front of Anne before he has a chance to do any harm to her. So anyway, I think Sebastian is going to give us an opportunity here to learn the Imperious Curse, which I definitely wanted to get on camera, because that'll be a fun one. So let's see if that happens, and we'll take on the trial.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it, or be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the Imperious Curse.
Very well. Be very precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Imperio. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos. Alohomora. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Protego! Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good.
I suspect... Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Depulso! Revelio! That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Niamh. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
I'd best move while I can. Niamh must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Niamh be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Niamh?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Defendo. Descendo. Defendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Revelio. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Defendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Defendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Stupefy. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Stupefy. Bombarda.
Revelio. Defender. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Protego. Depulso. Bombarda. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Stupefy. Depulso. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Stupefy. Bombarda. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Depulso. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda. Descendo.
Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Niamh. Gone so.
Niamh!
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Niamh, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, What you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrok has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrok has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganak?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrok. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Niamh Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrok.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
I do care about Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrok's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrok took hold of the coast.
Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Good. But Imperio! Wait, I'll find ya! Get accustomed to that! Incendio! Defendo! Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulso.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Revelio. Accio.
I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Confringo.
Silent as a grave.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Depulso.
Kill any of
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
Planning.
Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Incendio.
You are kill spells slow. Why you coming back this way? You can't stop.
Incendio.
That was meant for me, isn't it?
Arresto momentum.
Leviosa! Leviosa! This doesn't land! What's the point of this exactly? Release me!
Arresto momentum. Leviosa!
I'll kill you when I get down from here! No more!
Confringo. Bombarda.
They got what they deserved.
Revelio.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrok's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Accio. Revelio.
Ranrok's gonna make everyone pay. Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Such arrogance.
Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio.
I agree. Only good wizards are wizard. Ranrok's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender.
Leviosa! Just you wait till solid ground! Stride.
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
No!
Defender. Incendio. Depulso.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lodgok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrok. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lodgok has insights into Ranrok that we don't. He told me that Ranrok somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrok clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio.
Quietly now.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders!
Revelio.
How fitting.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Crucio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Bingo! Confringo.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Crucio. Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Imperio. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Sendo. Revelio. Cabalso.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Cabalso. Confringo. Incendio.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Defendo. Sendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Bombarda.
Annoying little beast.
Incendio. Revelio.
Staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Confringo. Confringo.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Defender. Bombarda. Imperial. Bingo. Fringo. Sendo. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Fringo. Defender. Fringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Crucio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Crucio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Incendio.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio.
Can't get out of here quick enough. Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Defender. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Defender. Compulso. Imperial. Crucio. Corso. Descendo. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Imperial. Repulsor. Descendo. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Levioso. Repulsor. Crucio. Descendo. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Crucio. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda. Descendo. Repulsor. Accio. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Nice teamwork. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo.
It's certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio. Bombarda. Compulso. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Revelio.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accios. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs, but the view, well worth it.
Reparo.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. Certainly.
Revelio.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Revelio.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Confringo. Confringo.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in
Revelio.
runic language by now.
Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Could this be another
Revelio.
area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. But someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
I found one of Ranrok's drills in a mine.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Is somebody there? Hello? Over here. Calls it nothing.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Incendio.
I won't rest.
Protego.
Won't get away with it.
Confringo. Imperial.
Unforgivable.
Depulso. Tendo. Protego. Descendo. Depulso. Crucio. Depulso. Descendo. Imperial. Depulso.
How dare you?
Protego. Stupefy. Descendo. Confringo.
You're making this too easy.
Imperial. Depulso. Descendo. Revelio.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Imperial.
Hello?
Arresto momentum.
Why is a crap?
Levioso.
Hello?
I will not be made a fool.
There. Eh? Someone there. Who's that?
Levioso.
Where's
Expelliarmus.
the fight?
Arresto momentum.
Unforgivable.
Confringo. Bombarda.
No!
Very fast, isn't it? Good for
Incendio.
you.
Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Depulso. Revelio. Imperial. Crucio. Descendo. Depulso. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Crucio. Descendo. Depulso. Imperial. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Tripus Totalis. Depulso. Descendo. Crucio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Incendio. Descendo. Depulso. Imperial. Confringo. Defendo. Bombardo. Incendio. Confringo. Petrificus totalis.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio.
There could be goblin loyalists in here. No sign of Lodgok out here. It must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok!
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrok's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
I won't rest.
Incendio. Confringo. Bombardo. Defendo. Revelio.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrok's gonna be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car?
Yeah, but it's par, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Arresto Memento. Levioso. Help! Expelliarmus. Arresto Memento. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
enough.
Arresto momentum.
Such arrogance. How nice.
Depulso.
Teach you nothing about dueling.
Crucial. Arresto momentum. Explosion. Leviosa.
Do this for days.
Arresto. Depulso.
Grave mistake.
Incendio. Bombardo. Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Stop avoiding me.
Levioso.
What are you doing?
Arresto momentum. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defender. Bombardo. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombardo. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Crucial. Descendo. Depulso. Bombardo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Incendio. Crucial. Depulso. Descendo. Imperial. Confringo. Defender. Bombardo. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Descendo. Crucial. Bombardo. Defender. Incendio. Confringo. Descendo. Repulso. Accio. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Bombardo. Incendio. Descendo. Repulso. Crucial. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombardo. Incendio. Defender. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Bombardo. Depulso. Descendo. Crucial. Imperial. Defender. Incendio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Accio. Bombarda. Accio.
I need to pull this platform closer.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Leviosa! Repulsor! Imperial! Descendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Descendo!
I won't rest. Let's get it.
How dare you use that spell on me?
Crucible! Repulsor! Imperial! Descendo! Repulsor!
Get away with that.
Number up wide, coming back out. Right, don't be worried about you. Yeah!
Ranrok has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Confringo!
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I hope I can get to Ranrok before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
We're close to a breakthrough.
Confringo. Protego. Arresto Momentum.
Snap that. I'm a goblin, not a toy.
Expelliarmus. Control.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Depulso. Descendo. Crucio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Repulsor. Descendo. Confringo. Bombardo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Descendo. Repulsor. Confringo. Defendo. Bombardo. Incendio.
That was a close one.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombardo. Defendo. Confringo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was! Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrok.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No! Avada Kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrok has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Another pretty action-packed hour to 2 hours there. I am really invested in the whole storyline with Sebastian and Anne. I didn't realize that they were twins. I think Sebastian used the word twins there. I thought they were just brother and sister. Not that makes a huge difference, but kind of adds a nice layer to their character. We haven't spent too much time exploring these like lakeside or oceanside areas. I don't know. It's a nice change in the ambience there. We saw Avada Kedavra. We've seen it used by random. I don't know if it was the Ashwinders or I forgot who was casting Avada Kedavra as it was in the Highwing rescue mission where we were flying away from the tower at the end, and they were casting Avada Kedavra. I don't think they used the incantation, but it was green beams of light, and I was pretty clear what that was meant to be. But this, if not for that, this might be the first time that anyone has used the incantation. So I imagine pretty soon coming up here, we're gonna get the ability to learn Avada Kedavra. Although I wish there was more involved in learning the unforgivable curses, just from the standpoint of in the books, they specifically talk about how just knowing, like Professor Moody is the one in Goblet of Fire who talks about the unforgivable curses and teaches them, or not teaches them, but at least makes the students aware, right, constant vigilance, of their existence. And he even says that it's not just about the words, right? You could any of those fourth year students could say the words and point their wands, and he probably wouldn't get a nosebleed. And in this game, they kind of reduce it to, oh, here's the incantation, here's the wand movement. It kind of feels like any other spell from that standpoint, which is kind of disappointing. I just wish there was more kind of that went into learning the curses themselves. And yeah, they have a long cooldown, but you can use them pretty recklessly. Like there's no not penalty, but there's no there's no incentive to not use them, right? Like I wonder if some people play this game like trying to play it as like a pure good character, like Harry himself. Like Harry himself didn't ever really want to use the unforgivable curses, but I mean, it seems like there's no reward for doing that. The game is a lot more fun when you can use Crucio and Imperio. Yeah, the third trial, the one that we did with Professor Fitzgerald, that was really cool. And the silly thing in my reptile brain that makes it very cool is the fact that it was just differently skinned. Like it wasn't even, it was part stealth mission, part just like combat. But the fact that it had a completely different appearance to it, I thought made it a lot more interesting. So I guess that's all it takes for me to be entertained. I like the way they were able to incorporate the Hallows. I mean, some of it's kind of like fan servicey, I guess, to an extent, but it is nice for such an important tenet of the main series. It's like, hey, we're not gonna to make it a big deal here or forcibly tie in things that don't really have any bearing on the plot. But hey, these are things that people care about. Let's find a way to at least interact with them in a very contained way where it doesn't have any long-lasting effects. I wish we got to do more with the Resurrection Stone. I mean, the cloak and the wand kind of make it obvious as to how you can go about using them in a mission. But I mean, the stone is not all really that useful. Yeah, it was. I would say it was definitely my favorite trial. It kind of makes me wonder why the first two trials were like very similar in terms of like feel, in terms of aesthetic, in terms of like just the tasks that were required, and then the third trial is completely different. So I'm holding out hope here that the fourth trial will also likewise be different whenever we end up getting to it. Yeah, and then the mind stuff was fun at the end. I figured Lodgok was luck to die. He was either gonna die or he was gonna betray us. It had to be one of the two. So no surprises there. So okay, couple more spells to learn. Obviously, Avada Kedavra, and we've been holding out on Flipendo. So let me make it a point. We'll try to go ahead and get Flipendo. All that and more coming up next time with even more Hogwarts Legacy.